Hello my dear students, welcome back to online class. Today I am going to revise chapter components of food, the last topic, deficiency disease. What is the main causes of deficiency disease and what are the symptoms of those deficiency disease. Okay. So as you know, we eat variety of foods. What will happen if I don't eat variety of food? Here the answer is deficiency disease. Lack of one or more nutrient over a longer period causes deficiency disease. Okay. As you know, our diet contains proteins, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, mineral, etc. When there is lack of one or more nutrient over a longer period, that causes deficiency disease. Now we will see when there is deficiency of such protein or carbohydrate in our diet, then what happens to our body? These are the symptoms. You can see the table. If there is deficiency of protein or lack of protein in our diet, then what happens to us? Then there is stunted growth. Stunted means retarded growth. That's why that result into short height. Then swelling of face, discoloration of hair, white hair or grayish hair, then skin diseases, diarrhea. These are the common symptoms if our diet is deficient in protein. If our diet is deficient in protein and carbohydrate, what happens to us? Growth may be stopped completely and very lean and thin body structure. Very lean and thin. Okay, and may not be able to walk properly, as that totally affects our balance. So we have to maintain our diet with proper balanced diet. Okay. As you know, vitamins and minerals are also required by our body in a small amount. But if there is deficiency or deficient of vitamin and minerals in our diet, this also cause deficiency disease. Now we will see what are the deficiency disease which are caused by deficient of different vitamins and minerals in our diet. Okay. So due to lack of vitamin A, here the disorder is loss of vision. Symptoms: poor vision, night blindness. We are not able to see clearly if we are suffering from deficiency of vitamin A. Then comes to vitamin B. That leads to a disorder named as beriberi. Beriberi is characterized through weak muscles, fatigueness, very weak dizziness, then very little energy to do any work. Okay. And next comes to vitamin C. Due to deficiency of vitamin C, disorder is scurvy. That is characterized by bleeding gums, and wounds takes longer to heal. Not easily heal. It takes longer time to heal. Next comes to vitamin D. If there is deficiency of vitamin D in our diet, that leads to rickets. Ricket is characterized by soft and bent bones. I will show you some figures of these symptoms in the next slide. Next, calcium. If there is deficiency of calcium in our diet, that leads to bone and tooth decay. Destruction of our bone and tooth gradually. Okay. And what are the symptoms? Our bones become very weak and tooth decay is the major effect of this. Next comes to iodine. If there is lack of iodine or deficiency of iodine in our diet, that leads to goiter. Okay. What is this goiter? Goiter is the swelling of thyroid gland in the neck. So, the patient with goiter can be just characterized by glands in the neck appear swollen, and there is mental disability in children. If this goiter is found in children, they are characterized with mental disability or less IQ, also mental retardation. Okay. And if our diet is deficient in iron, then that leads to a disorder called anemia. That is mainly characterized by weakness, and our hands and skin color become pale. due to loss of RBC. Now you will see some pictures of those symptoms. Okay. First is night blindness. As you know, night blindness is caused by deficiency of vitamin A. If eating a diet deficient in vitamin A over a period of time may result in a condition called night blindness. Next, beriberi, that is deficiency of vitamin B, that is characterized by legs swelling, also face, and breathlessness, and death occurs due to heart failure because heart becomes very weak. Next, characteristics of vitamin B deficiency like headache, muscle fatigueness, then balance problem, fingers and hand numbness and tingling, then rapid heartbeat and dizziness. These are also symptoms of beriberi. Okay. Now comes to scurvy. This is caused by deficiency of vitamin C, and this is mainly characterized by bleeding gums, and also if we have any injury, that wounds take a longer time to heal. Okay. Here you can see deficiency of vitamin D, that is rickets. Bent bones are there, mainly characterized by this deficiency disease. And there are so many signs of vitamin D deficiency: mood changes, bone loss, muscle cramps, bone and joint pain, fatigue, etc. Next comes to calcium deficiency. What are the symptoms of calcium deficiency? Our body become very weak, and muscles cramps, then brittle nails, head sweating, tooth decay, insomnia means lack of sleep at night, rough skin. These all are comes under deficiency of calcium. Also memory loss is another symptoms of this calcium deficiency. Here you can see, here throat is swell, that is the disorder called the goiter, that is caused by deficiency of iodine in diet. Okay, this is caused due to swelling of thyroid gland inside the throat. Now comes to deficiency of iron, that is known as anemia. Here you can see in a normal hand picture there is more red blood cell as compared to an anemic patient, and that's why the anemic patient hand's color is becoming pale. And what are the main symptoms of this deficiency of iron or anemia disease? That is fatigueness, then irregular heartbeats, chest pain, dizziness or lightedness. Okay. Then headache, weakness all time, shortness of breath, cold hand and feet, pale and yellow skin. These all are the characteristics of anemia or symptoms of anemia. Okay, I hope you understood this. If you have any problem, ask me in the e-portal. That's all. Thank you.